Welcome to another episode of What's Your St. John's Story, a 30-minute segment where the St. John's shares everything about our programs, our people, and everything that you love to hear about St. John's. And today we have one of my favorite people. It's Margie Prokop, who is the Director of Community Events and everything else. So Margie does everything. She's just an amazing phenomenon. Wow. Little whirlwind, tornado, like everything she captures at St. John's. So we're very lucky to have her.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah. And we're talking about the 25th anniversary.
Can you believe it? 25 years?
Well, this is only second year. So it sounds like a very long and successful event. But I'm excited to celebrate with you the 25th year anniversary. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what is planned and what's so special about the 25th year anniversary of concert series.
All right. Well, the 25th is really special is because we're celebrating it with Mission Ridge. Mission Ridge is having their 25th anniversary too. St. John's actually is having their 60th anniversary.
What?
Yeah, so it's
That's
kind of a
lot
of milestones.
Yeah.
So 25 years ago, it would have been 26 if we wouldn't have had 2020, COVID. We had to cancel 1 year.
So it is really 26, but we just didn't have one that year.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, so finally this year we get to do our 25th. But 25 seasons ago, we had less than 100 people at our summer concert. It was right in front of the East Entry there.
Yeah.
And we had Rob Quest, and look at how it's grown. So you were there last year.
How many people?
Over 2,000 per concert we average.
Oh my gosh. So that's like times, 6 this year?
Yeah, over 10,000 people we average.
Oh my gosh. So that's from 100 people to 20,000 people, right? That's a pretty big jump.
It's a big jump, yeah. And it's free.
And it's free. Yes.
Yes. Thanks to all our sponsors and all the support that we have from residents and staff and the public, businesses. So, yeah, we're very, very fortunate.
So if I'm interested as a community member, I want to come to St. John's concerts, summer concert series, what do I need to know? What should I know about planning my evening at St. John's?
Well, it's great because all you have to do is bring a lawn chair, a blanket.
Okay.
We're one of the few places that allows people to bring a picnic lunch. You can bring your cooler in. People bring their wagons in. People bring their dogs if they're well behaved on a leash.
Well-behaved dogs.
Yes.
Okay.
And parking is not an issue.
And children.
And children. We love children.
Yes, we love children.
We love children. And so there's great parking. So you don't have to walk for blocks and blocks and blocks.
Yeah.
You have nice parking spaces in our fields, and we have golf carts We have shuttles.
Yeah.
We have volunteers that just love to drive our golf carts and take people from our lots up to the main town square.
Okay.
And it's, like I said, it's free.
So, and it's BYOP, which is bring your own picnic, right?
You can.
But if I don't bring my own, what are my options?
Food trucks.
Okay.
Lots of food trucks.
It's like food truck central.
It is. So we have all sorts of different varieties, dessert trucks, drink trucks. Ice cream. You can get shaved ice. You can get honey lemonade.
My favorite egg rolls.
Yes. Cantaloupe, she's the best egg roll maker.
Her. Yes, she's amazing.
She is.
That whole family's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And kettle corn, and if you want to get a taco, if you want to get some barbecue beef. So a little something for everybody.
And so there's 6 concerts. There are some different locations. So tell us about that.
So I don't know if a lot of people know that we have communities that aren't just on our main campus.
Right.
So our community called The Crossings out in Laurel. And so we begin there on Thursday, June 29th.
That's this coming up month, right?
Yeah,
June
next
29th.
at the end of the month. Yeah,
and it's
June.
in Laurel
at the Crossings.
And who's going to be the star of the show?
The Band of Drifters. So we've never had them before. They're a bluegrass band.
Okay.
And they're actually... these musicians are so talented that they're from all over the state. They will get together in different cities and they just play and are incredible because they're so talented. So it's a
Okay.
good bluegrass band.
So Drifters Bluegrass Band, and then do you have an opener for that
Yes.
one? Okay.
So Tammy Staples
Okay.
is going to perform. She's an incredible singer and keyboard player, and
Okay.
so that will be there at the Crossings. And it's a nice spot too. Is that
It is beautiful.
You
Yeah.
got the duck pond
It's
right
serene.
there.
Yeah, we're sitting
with the
around.
gazebo.
Yes,
yeah,
it is gorgeous.
It's just
an
laid back. And,
intimate, and it's almost like you're in a neighborhood too when you're there. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that. We got to sit next to the water and kind of hear. And the last year was beautiful. So it's a
Yeah.
great way to kick off summer concert series in Laurel.
yeah, and it's nice. It ties in with their 4th of July.
Okay.
Coming up.
That's right.
A few
That's
days later.
A few days
yeah.
later, so they're
Yeah.
going to be prepping for 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
June 29th. So
June
don't miss it.
29th.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
kickoff. And then what happens after that? And then
Okay.
is it every Thursday?
It's every Thursday for
every
6
Thursday
weeks.
night.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we move to the main campus.
Okay,
on
at
the-
Rimrock and Shiloh.
That's right.
Okay.
And so our first band is called not the Rack Pack,
Okay.
the Pack Rats.
The Pack Rats.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, I love it. So they're like that's a spin
says-
on the Rat Pack,
Yep.
right? Out of Las Vegas. Well, I say Las Vegas. So
Yeah.
dear and dear to my heart. I grew up on that music, so I'm
Yep.
excited to see them play.
Yeah.
And who's
Good.
opening for the Rat Pack?
So
Or
we have.
Pack Rats.
Yep. We have Tom. I know. I do it all the time too.
Pack Rats.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
I
have.
could be a part of the Pack Rats. I pack rats.
Well, yeah. The good comedy routine
Yes.
with them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Tom Blankenship and John Cook, and so
I love them.
Yeah,
they
so
play
they
a
they
lot
play, they do
with the residents.
Yeah.
there, and they have a really cool, very nice, like classic tunes. A lot. Yeah, they're great. That's a great opener for that group
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they actually lots of synergy there too.
Do you see how we do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm picking up what
You're,
you're putting
yeah.
down. Okay,
Yeah.
then what's next? The following Thursday.
Okay, we have. You've heard of John Roberts, right?
Yes, I am so bummed he was going to be here. So we're going to
Yeah.
send well wishes and prayers to John. He was going to join us today, but he's unfortunately under weather. He lost his voice.
Oh.
So and probably singing and just overworking. He's very
Yeah,
popular. He's
he
traveling
is.
all over the world now.
Yeah.
So I'm bummed that we won't get to see him here on the show today, but we will get to see him.
Yeah.
What date is that one?
That is the 13th, and that is the
Okay.
Pan Blanco.
John,
And-
okay.
yeah.
John Roberts, Pan Blanco, July 13th.
Yes.
All my Latina sisters love him. They are like out there dancing. So you're going to have a lot of dancing.
Are they going to do the Congo line?
Yeah, they're going to, all of them are,
Okay.
and there's probably like 86 of them.
Oh
They're
my
all going to
goodness.
come out. Yeah, so they're excited about that concert. They're going to have a whole event around
good.
John Roberts Pan Blanco. So
Oh.
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And who's opening up for him?
So Chuck Holland and John Morini,
Okay.
and so Chuck has played a lot for St. John's too,
Oh,
and
cool.
so incredible musician.
Yeah.
Also, I
Awesome.
mean, all of these guys are.
Yeah,
they're
and
just-
so the other thing that we need to mention is that a lot of these guys have been part of, over the 25 years, have been a part of St. John's concert series,
They
right?
have,
So
yeah.
you really put together a group that has been a part of this story since
Yeah.
the beginning.
And this year for our 25th, we really concentrated on Montana bands and local bands.
Okay,
And
there
so,
you go.
yes,
Montana
yeah.
grown bands,
Yes.
local bands. Love it. Okay.
Yep, that's the kind of our
All
thing.
right, next July 20th. What do we got
Okay,
going on?
we got the core.
What is
and
the core?
I know the core. So it's
That's an
another
interesting
group of,
name.
yes, it is.
Montana grown.
Montana
Okay.
grown. So Clay Green put
Clay
this band, Clay Green, he was incredible drummer, percussionist, teaches. And so he's put together with Scott Morales and Trevor Krieger and Parker Brown, all these, musicians
I've
that
heard of
are
them
around.
before,
Yeah, and
yes.
so they'll do a blues rock. So that's kind of
Okay.
our spot for that. so
Blues
now,
rock.
so now you have,
Yeah. We got-
bluegrass.
Yep.
You have the,
We have
the
classic,
classic.
old school.
Yeah.
We
you
got a
have
little
the-
Latin going on.
You
Yep.
got your blues, your
Blues
rock.
and rock.
Yeah.
All right, and then this one's kind of July 27th.
27th.
Hell
Hell
roaring.
roaring.
So isn't that a place? Isn't Hell Roaring a place too in Montana? Or is it? I think I know. I don't know. You would know better than I would.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be if it's, it sounds like something Montana.
Yeah.
Arizona. Okay.
Yeah,
somewhere.
something. I thought I saw like it was a location. But anyways, tell us about Hell Roaring.
Okay. Yeah, I've had fun with this band name, and so they're country. They're a country group.
Band.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so our series sponsors, so they get to do our announcements for the summer concert series, and so I get to book them, and they get to pick which date they want. So I gotta say, Moulton Bellingham, Cole Dirks, I'm calling you out. He looks at the list and he goes, I gotta go for Hell Roaring. The nicest man, the nicest attorney in town. I gotta do Hell Roaring.
He's like the only time I can really say it and feel good about it. Okay. And who's opening up for Hell Roaring?
So Corey Leone, he is another Montana. He goes around and plays all over the states, guitarist, singer. Yeah, he's great.
And so if you want a two-step, that's the night to come out, right? For two-stepping. And if you need a partner, Margie is an amazing two-stepper. When I need a partner, she just grabs my arm and we're out there two-stepping on the dance floor.
That's the other thing I forgot to mention, dancing too.
Yeah, there's a whole area right in front of the band. Underneath the gazebo where there's lots of dancing, and it's family friendly, so anybody can dance. And watching the kids, I know the residents love to watch the kids dance. I love to watch them dance, but it's for anyone. So
it is. Yeah.
All right, and then August 3rd.
Last one. So we're up. Okay. So we're up at Billings Heights, and we're at the Windstone. So that's our other community. And so really excited for this. Jessica Lechner, Eve, that she has been playing for summer concert since she was in high school.
Oh my gosh, it's like another story.
It's another story.
Yeah. So since high school.
She's been
a part of the summer concert series. She's been an opener.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now she's actually from Huntley, graduated from Huntley. She graduated from Huntley. And now she's a teacher in Huntley.
Oh,
and this is her first time being able to be the featured act.
The featured act.
So it's great because we got the whole Huntley Shepherd that knows Jessica.
And they're all going to come out.
They're all going to come out and support Jessica, and so we're really happy for her.
And that's August 3rd.
And then Angie, I've spelled her name wrong so many times. Langlers.
Angie Langlers.
There's extra vowels in there that you don't think. And Elisa Olson. And so they're both teachers themselves and musicians.
So they got the whole teaching background going on with the last
all
concert.
Teachers and all female, and
so that's like the girl power night.
It is.
All right, ladies, that's ladies' night. You want to support your women? Come out. The local Montanan, Jessica Eve, and what was the name that you always mentioned?
Angie Langlers.
Angie Langlers. Okay. Well, we'll have to get. Maybe that's the one that we do the. So we're thinking about doing a women's circle, another women's circle event. Maybe we do it at that one since it's an all-female band. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah, so anybody that joined our 1963 Women's Circle, be looking for an invite. We'll probably pick that event so we can support those women that night. That
you better tell everybody about 1963.
Yeah, so 1963 Society is a group of online givers, but also we are creating a community, and then we have one that's specifically for women. So we'll gather about 4 times a year. We had our first event at St. John's Greenhouse just this last month, and it was very successful. All ages of women, all different backgrounds. It's for any woman that wants to participate, to get together, have fun, right, Margie? Because we're all about having fun.
We are.
And maybe learn a little bit about St. John's, maybe hear from some amazing speakers, go to a concert and support women. We're going to have some female doctors come in and talk about women's health. I mean, we're going to do some really cool stuff. In addition to, of course, we're going to have a Christmas party, a holiday party. So if you're interested in that, you can always reach out to me, get you signed up to come to the next event. It's great, and it's $22 a month. I'm trying to remember, $21 a month, which is super cheap, and that allows them to go to our annual dinner every year.
And that's a nice dinner.
It is a nice dinner that Margie plans at one of the best places here in town, right? So
the
are we
Yellowstone
having
Country.
it? Are we probably having Yellowstone Country Club again?
I
this
hope
year?
so.
Yeah.
That food is good.
Yeah. So in that $21 a month enables them to come, and it all goes to our annual fund. So get together, have a good time for a good cause, of course. So that's the 1963 Women's Circle. And it looks like we're going to be getting together to support that August 3rd event.
Nice.
That'll be fun. The other thing I want to talk about is something new that we're doing. So first of all, we want to thank all the sponsors that come out and support this summer concert series, because even though it's free for our community, it's a gift to our community, it's not free for us to pay for.
No, those pretty little brochures cost money.
Yeah, and it costs money to pay our artists to come out.
It does.
And so we want to definitely thank our sponsors. You can see a list of all the sponsors on the Facebook page, right? So thank you to all of our sponsors. However, our community can support us as well this year. We're doing a free ticket, so you'll be getting, it will be on the Facebook page as well. We'll be sending out an email. But with your free ticket, you'll be asked to, if you'd like to make a gift to St. John's, it'll go to support the concert, so we can keep on having them, right? And bring all these amazing bands back. And in addition to that, you're going to get a free gift. So I brought a sample of our free gift. So everyone that gets a free ticket is going to get this super cool St. John's United beach ball. And then we're also going to be entered. We're going to do raffles and giveaways at each summer concert. Nice. So we're going to have a bunch of cool stuff. We have, of course, we have our hats. These are St. John's hats. And then if you do join the 1963 Society, you get this awesome T-shirt. See? And on the back it says 1963 Society.
Nice. It looks nice and soft.
It is super soft. Yes, I love it. So there's a lot of fun things that we're doing at summer concerts. A little bit different this year, but we want to be able to support. We want to invite our community to support the concert series, and just to learn a little bit more about what we're doing there. There's, I mean, something for everyone.
We're not just a retirement.
We are not just a retirement community. We do a lot of things, and so. One of the ways you can find out is definitely coming to summer concerts, you know, and talking to any of us. We'll be, you know, hanging out in the VIP tent. We'll be at the Welcome Center. And there's lots of fun stuff to do at the actual event, right? So food trucks and everything going on.
Yeah. It's such a nice event for babies to
literally
residents over 100 years old and everything in between. And
it's a family fun event.
It is.
And it's free. And of course, we invite you to support it. We'll send out more information about the free tickets and how you can participate that way. What else? What else have we got going?
Well, you know, if you come to the concert, make sure you say hi to Heather and I that you saw it on Community 7.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That'd be fun. We like to hear
we're not
somebody watched it.
Yeah. We're not just talking to ourselves. We're talking to all of you. Yeah. And, you know, bring a friend, bring your family, bring people that are coming from out of town. Like I think it's a great event when you have people come into town to visit, that you can bring them out to the concert series, bring their lawn chair, have a family picnic, grab, you know, a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken or whatever your favorite. I like Albertson's fried chicken. It's pretty good. So I grab some chicken because it tastes good, cold or hot, right? Or you can always hit up the food trucks. So there's lots of things to do. And
did you know that Albertsons donates water for the concert?
Oh, thank you, Albertsons. See, that's another sponsor.
Everybody gets a free water when
That's
they come.
right. When you come, there's big old giant buckets filled with iced water. So that is available to everybody that comes to the concert. We'll have some at the Welcome Center. And there's a drop-off point, right? So you can get dropped off right at the beginning, right at the end, in front of the gazebo, right there in front of the park.
And our board members and volunteers, they'll help
thank
you.
you to all our volunteers.
Yeah, they'll carry your chair for you if you need it.
Thank you to all the volunteers that help put this event on, because it's a lot. It takes a lot of work to put all of this together.
It does.
And thank you to our board members. They have fun driving around the carts and helping people at that drop-off center. They're helping us at the Welcome Center and Rachel and the VIP. So. Yeah, and if you're interested in sponsorship, Margie, right?
Oh, give me a call.
That's right. You can always call
You can
Margie.
call Heather, too.
Yeah, if you're interested in being a sponsor, this isn't going to be the last one. We're going to have them every year. We can't have them without the sponsors. That's literally what helps us pay for the concert. Right. So if you're interested, and there's lots of perks to being a sponsor. What are some of the perks, Margie, that you
So the sponsors depends on the level that you're at. So there's a VIP tent
that's where me and Rachel hang out.
Yes, So you can get refreshment,
free drinks, in there.
And then we don't have our St. John's barbecue like we used to, because we're giving $5 bills away.
That's right, literally, so cash money.
Cash money. You can go to whatever food truck that you want and help get whatever treat that you like.
So
that's a nice perk for
That's
our
a
volunteers,
great
or for our
perk.
sponsors.
And then on all, they get recognition on the collateral.
Yep.
Which is, we have a newspaper ads, magazine ads.
Yep, every, you know, for
Newsletter.
series,
Yep.
yeah, for series and our major sponsors, they get lots of recognition, and our supporting sponsors and verbal, and so we try to uplift them as much as possible.
Yeah, so it's a great way, especially if you're a new business in town, it's a great way to get your name, because this event has been here for 25 years.
Yep.
And people know about it, and that's why they get such a good turnout. I mean, literally, I talk to people that have lived here all their life and grew up coming to St. John's summer concerts, and now it makes a lot of sense. Like, they grew up, now they're bringing their own families, but as a kid they came with their families, and now they're coming and bringing their own families, so they've actually made it a family tradition to celebrate with St. John's at their summer concert. So it's super fun. I mean, I love it.
It's our signature event, and I love it when, hate to be biased, but when they're like, where do you work? Oh, I work at St. John's. Oh, the summer concert series. Not a retirement. Summer concert.
Which that was interesting. So and when I first started, that was what everybody would talk about was our summer. But it was before the summer concert series happened. So I was like so anxious and to learn about and to be a part of the summer concert series, which it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it as well. Literally the food truck bucks that our sponsors get, they come in, they cash them in at the Welcome Center. So, and we literally, they give us that, and we give them a $5 cash ticket. And they take that cash and they can go buy whatever they want at the food trucks, right? So it's a great perk for the summer concert. And they get a free drink ticket too, so they can go to the VIP tent, which is shaded, which is a commodity at the summer concerts, right?
It is. It is.
Finding shade. So they can find shade there and get their choice of drinks, right? Yeah. We have non-alcoholic, alcoholic, whatever they prefer. Water's free. So there's lots of perks to coming to the concerts.
And it's a beautiful campus.
Yes.
So, I mean,
they work very hard. Shout out to our grounds crew.
Kidding.
They're amazing. And then all the volunteers that just came and helped plant all the flowers. So if you've never been there, it's a great opportunity to see how pretty it is. It is literally a little paradise right there on Rimrock and Shiloh. So you get to sit in the paradise and enjoy some beautiful music.
Yes.
Tell me, Margie, you've been doing this event for how long? So how long have you been working on this?
So I've worked for St. John's United for 20 years.
Oh my gosh. So almost the entire time that the concert has been happening.
Yeah, I didn't do it the first couple of years that I was hired, but I've been doing it over 15 years. So so what a privilege it is to work with these incredible musicians and volunteers and board members and grounds and everybody and yourself. I mean, just our whole team foundation, what it takes to put on this big event.
We start planning literally after this ends. We'll start planning for next year, right? So Margie is out there visiting bands, checking out bands. She's also coordinating all the details with our team and all the other teams at St. John's, right? So the grounds crew, everybody that has a part in this event. It's a big deal. So when I say she's like a little tornado running, she is. She's like nonstop. So thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you for everything that you do. It's fun working with you.
It is. Right, and that is definitely my core value, and Margie knows that we're both like to have fun. Everything we do has to have fun, right? It has to have fun incorporated. So if you want to hang out with us, you know you're going to have fun.
That's right.
Is there any like cool stories you have from all of these artists, like that you can remember and share with us?
I do have some fun stories. Okay. Oh, okay. I got to tell because I think Dr. Ezel would be okay with this one. Okay. So this is before you came, but we had the Midlife Chryslers for many, many, many years.
Midlife Chryslers. Is that a band?
Yeah, it's a band.
Okay,
and
Midlife
so
Chryslers.
It's mostly made up of doctors that from Billings. Yeah.
Okay.
And so they played good old rock and roll music.
You got to let off the steam, right?
Let off the steam. Oh, yeah. So many, many, many years. So at Mission Ridge, we have like a green room for
the band,
and they can eat and keep cool before the concert. So then they get to change afterwards at Mission Ridge. So Dr. Ezel Hi, Dr. Ezel.
Shout out to Dr. Ezel from the Chryslers.
So he went into the locker room and, showered up, changed. And so he got his shoes and all the stuff and left. And so then I'm the last one to kind of clean up at Mission Ridge. And so one of the nurses from Vista came to me and he goes, "I'm missing my shoes."
What?
Where's my shoes? I just, got out of, working out and I'm going to do my shift and I don't have my shoes here.
Oh, no.
And so Dr. Ezel, by mistake,
grabbed his shoes?
They have shoes. So the poor nurse, he had to work all night barefoot.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. We didn't know at that point.
So, was
shoes.
it like the same kind of shoe?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he didn't realize they weren't his shoes.
No, not until the next day.
Were they the same size even? Like they had to
be. I didn't close anyway.
So he would like perform the whole night in somebody else's shoes that night.
Well, no, it was a nurse. He went home.
Okay.
And the nurse, I think it was even a sorry and nothing.
That's pretty funny.
That's a good story.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sure you have lots of stories.
I do, yeah.
And if anybody would like to hear them, they can chat with you at summer concerts. Margie walks around making sure all the details, all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
Yeah.
And, hanging out over the food trucks, making sure we're all doing our thing and making sure everybody's having a great time. But I'm sure she'd love to share one of those funny stories.
Oh, yeah.
That is a funny story, actually.
It is.
And I shout out to my favorite food truck with the egg rolls. I think I lived on those every summer concert. Like and I would bring Cantley a glass of wine, and we would trade egg rolls for wine, and it was just a moment.
Yeah, she's a joy.
Yeah, and now I go to all of the Noodle House, and it's like my favorite snack is to get egg rolls. So she works so hard. I don't remember how many egg rolls did she roll? I mean, like thousands. Like
man,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it is
thousands
crazy.
of egg rolls for that event. And she sells out. If you don't get there before the end of the night, she sells out of egg rolls. So and we do have some new food trucks coming this year too, so we'll be able to check those out.
Yeah, I was like that, and so I was looking for new food trucks too, because we have,
not
out just
anybody that knows a food truck vendor. Contact Margie or reach out to me, because we are looking for people that we want to support the community. We want to support the small businesses. So reach out to us. Yeah. And if you want any information about the Summer Concert Series, where should we go?
Go to Facebook, St. John's Summer Concert Series, and we're working on getting stuff on our website right now. And then you'll see lots of ads and other, TV, radio. So we're really trying to get the word out. So please help us get the word out, because believe it or not, there's some people who have not been to a summer concert series.
That was me, yeah. But I mean, there's lots of people that have moved here and never been to a summer concert series. So definitely share with people, because it is a great event. Yeah. And it's, how much does it cost?
It's free.
It's free, right. But we will gladly invite you to support it as well.
Yes.
So thank you to Margie and the entire team for putting on another successful 25th anniversary.
Yes.
And we can't wait to see you all there.
Yeah, thank you, Heather.
Yeah, thanks, Margie.
For generations, St. John's has united us with its uplifting vision and lives it has touched. There are thousands of stories about St. John's. Prayers answered for a long-awaited adoption, pain-free relief after healing from injury, settling into a new home for the next phase of life, the comfort of compassionate end-of-life care, the joy that comes from volunteering, and at-home help that supports the fullest life. At St. John's, we are creating community and bringing families together. We offer many services for home, health, and family, from childcare, support for an unplanned pregnancy, and physical therapy, to home health care, senior living services, and hospice care. For all times of life, we are here for you. The heartwarming stories of St. John's are woven into the fabric of our community. What's your St. John's story?